So, good morning everyone. I am Shamna from BSc B.Ed Physics. First of all, I'll introduce my group members that are Sneha, Shadia, Srirak, Ronit, and me. So, I am the first member of my group going to represent on the topic nature and specific needs of the group. And also, we will discuss about what is the meaning of marginalized or socially disadvantaged groups, and also what are the different types of marginalized people, and also their basic needs in the as social needs and educational needs. So, as an introduction, we can say that we can start by a definition of Peter Leonard. He, according to him, marginalized people being outside the mainstream of productive activity, and or social reproductive activity. That means marginalized or socially disadvantaged groups are people who do not get equal opportunities in society in different various ways, including affecting their life, and they face problems like poverty, caste discrimination, gender inequality, and minority exclusion. So these all are the things we can say in introduction. And next is these groups often lack proper education, social support, and also basic facilities, and understanding their needs is important for ensuring equality and inclusive education. So this topic discusses mainly about what is the meaning of marginalized people, and what are the different types of marginalized people, and also what all are the needs they have to get from as in socially and also educationally. So, as the meaning of marginalized people, we can say that marginalization refers to a condition where individuals or group are pushed to the edge of the society and denied access to resources, opportunities, and participation. So this is a we can say that this is the exclusion of people at some point, at some level. We are excluding some type of people, and let's look into more about that. That is, people are excluded from mainstream of social, economic, and political life, even may their basic things and basic needs in their life. So they are placed in a powerless or unimportant position within the society, and they are even lack of access to their education, employment, and also healthcare and social justice. Even these things are prohibited by this type of marginalized people. So when we move into the definition, we can start by a quote that by Encyclopedia of Public Health defines marginalization as to be marginalized is to be placed in the margins and thus excluded. So in that definition also we can say what it is mean. From the privilege and power found at the center. Yes. So sometimes whole society, as an I would say uh, as an example, sometimes whole societies can be marginalized at national and global levels, while classes and communities can be marginalized from the dominant social order, social order, and also it can be marginalized from the social order within the local level. So in some other contexts, we can say that as an example, in the same community can be marginalized a certain country. It's this we can include this as a one type of marginalization, that is Jews in Germany or Russia, whereas they are not marginalized in other countries, Jews in the USA. So they are the type of marginalization in the country, that is the exclusion of Jews in Russia. When we are moving to the nature of marginalization, the nature of marginalization, we can say that marginalization is not simple, as complex and dynamic. This has a very impact in the society and the people life also. So first one is multi-dimensional, like these are the main characteristics I am going to explain in the nature of marginalization, that is multi-dimensional. That means affect many areas: social discrimination, economic poverty, political and cultural. This is the, we can include, this is the marginalization characteristics that is in the social multi-dimensional areas, like socially discriminative. If we are discriminating someone or some certain kind of people uh, socially, and also there is some exclusiveness in economic poverty. The those who are having lower income, those who are not having that much capability in the economic field, we are excluding them. This is a natural phenomenon of a social society. As well as political lack of voice. If someone who has not voice in the political leaders, we can include this in the nepotism. So that we can say that this is a type of characteristics, that is political that means lack of voice. If someone has lack of voice, that means if they do not have any access to any political uh, high level authority, they may be excluded at some level. And also cultural loss of identity. If someone is migrated or someone is migrant people, they do not have any like identity in their region. As an example, they do not have any access to the society, like they will be excluded at some point. And the second thing is multi-casual caused by multiple factors like poverty, as we said earlier. This can be caused by poverty, and this can be caste system, and also gender inequality and disability. We can say that so many people are still not aware about the inclusiveness in this type of people in our society, that poverty that we already discussed. And the caste system, we can say that there are different types of caste, the SC/ST, OBC, likewise. So these all are the type of marginalized people we are considering. And also gender inequality. So some gender based marginalized people are there, and disabled, physically disabled, mentally disabled people are we are considering as excluded people. And also religion or minority status, and there are different types of religion or minority status we are providing unnecessarily to people. And the other one is historical, that is exist over long period, rooted in tradition, customs and past inequalities that also affect the inclusiveness in our society. And the contextual or various by place, that is people who coming from another nation or migrated people, different in different countries and cultures. Example, women may face different forms of marginalization in different society. Yes, women is facing uh, a lot of problems in a different areas of societies, like face different forms of marginalization in different societies. So, and dynamic changes over, next one is dynamic changes over time, can increase, dynamic can increase or decrease. Children may be more vulnerable than adults, children may be more vulnerable than adults. And also social status can change over time, and this social status and this condition of the society can be changed in any time. So linked to society, like relative depends on situation. A group marginalized in one place may not be another. Linked to social changes, people may lose or gain status due to social changes. Likewise, the uh, what we call the change in mindset in the people can lead to people may lose or gain status due to social changes. So we have to hope everyone's mindset has to change in a certain way, that we have to include everyone and every types of person, and we have to uh, know the the importance of and values of unity among the society, among the people. And next we are going to dealing with the specific needs of marginalized groups. What are the different types of needs? Educational and social needs, they are helpful for inclusive education. So understanding their needs is essential. So marginalized understanding everyone's needs is essential. So every person have different types of uh, excludedness due to some reason. So understanding each perspective of reason to be excluded is very important. So first of all, we can talk about the educational needs. Education is very basic thing that a man can have to have. So educational needs, equal access to school, and there we are also given the inclusive classroom, special support, and also remedial teaching, language support for minority groups, flexible curriculum, and also